Fear can't kill you, but 16-bit Scotty here, and welcome back to Resident Evil. If you didn't catch last episode, go watch last episode. I'm tired of doing recaps. I am playing the Remake 1. I'm going to try to play Remake 2 before Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City comes out to theaters, which I think is September 24th, and no, not sponsored. I ain't that cool. One of the last things was there was something that came into the door of the cabin and the sounds of chains could be heard. So now we're going to go and investigate. And wallop, you'd see that out of the periphery. You'd see that out of the corner of your eye. Especially if you're a cop. You had that kind of stuff checked and tested. I'm pretty sure. You all right, Jill? Took a pretty hard hit there. Interesting and creepy and nasty. This, my friends, is not cool. So the note that we had read that was like mommy, daddy, and faces on faces. Yeah, that was referring to her. So that's a thing. We're gonna pick up the Magnum, which is the Silver Serpent in RE World. And it's, I wouldn't even call it a puzzle. It's just a time killer. Run.
This is Brad.
Brad, hello.
Just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Alrighty then. So, Brad is the helicopter pilot that essentially had just... Oh, what kind of super doggy human bullshit was that? That was... I've never seen him make that kind of a leap. That was some... Game, me and you gonna go do some roundabouts. Tell you what. Brad's the helicopter pilot that essentially stranded the STARS Alpha team out here. Alrighty then, so we are now in the presence of the garden house.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Yeah, it was.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
That other voice. It's mumbled, but you can hear it.
If I play my cards right.
Barry.
Jill.
That's my name.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Possible, my friend. Possible. Huh. Alright, so that was a thing. Sounds kind of wet and squishy. What was that? Barry, are you back? Whoop. Whoop. That is the zombies. You can hear him squashing and splashing around. We're just going to leave that zombie alone and move on with our lives. We're going to run over here to the rec room, and there's a book that we need to get, and I think there's some ammo. But there's a couple things that we're going to grab from in here, and that is a giant spider. Hey, look at you, friend. Oh, and the ammo. Forgot about the ammo. Probably shouldn't have picked up that herb now I'm thinking about it. And I probably also should have... No, we're not going to pick you up. We're going to pick you up. No, we're not, because I don't think I can mix that herb with that particular herb. Oh, well, so we're grabbing the red book. Do we need something up here? I don't remember. Hey, look at the picture there. Oh, no, not that. No, no, picture. Right here. Oh, is it spider coming all the way up here? Really? Huh. Interesting. I don't remember them being this aggressive. I remember this noise and like... I remember this whole situation just being so unsettling when I was younger. Oof. Feel bad for the guy. Pretty much had no, at least what he thought to be no way out. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. When we ran from those things, helping each other to survive, Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this have happened? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually, I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is a regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. That would actually honestly suck to be like, okay, I'm gonna slowly turn into one of them, taken back to the Note Keeper's book, slowly turning into one of them and going through that experience, or basically just saying, hey, before I get to that point, well, that was kind of loud, and I think our friend there is a little loose now. But to get to that point and be like, I only have two decisions here. That would be a tough call. That would be a really tough call. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. And as somebody that kind of deals with some mental baggage and some mental health stuff, just know that, you know, in this game they're depicting like literally a rock and a hard place scenario. Like there's literally only two things that are accessible to him: to slowly turn and die and turn into a monster, or to keep that from happening. So he thought, but honestly, a suicide's not an option. If you're ever having suicidal thoughts, you know, reach out to somebody, anybody, family, friends. You know, they have hotline numbers and things like that. Believe it or not, you are important to somebody and probably to a lot more people than you realize. So I encourage you, reach out, get that help. All right, back to the game. Enough with the heavy stuff. There's something in the bathtub. Control room key. Yes, please. Oh, he didn't even get up. He's supposed to get up. Interesting. Hello, friend. Oh, no! I thought I could be slick and get past him. And I can't. Get off of me. Alrighty then, so that is a problem for future 16-bit Scotty. Whee! Let's run. Let's see if I can make it without getting hit. Last time I played, I didn't get hit. So now I'm recording, I'll probably get hit. Run. Oh, so far so good, but who knows? Yeah, because they're notorious for like jumping up at the last second to get you. Yep, just like that. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Oh, run. I used the control room key. The music got like super aggressive. I think you can shoot the sharks and kill them while they're in the water, but it's a waste of time and ammo. Better just to like outrun them. There's a switch. Hit the switch. Yes. Bam. Emergency.
Detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Yeah, I thought they said that the lady that does this voice is Rebecca Chambers. That's awesome. Because it was in the original. And I guess they said they did the same thing, but I have no clue if that's a true to life thing or if it's
30%
whatever.
Pressure threshold.
Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. All right, run. Yeah, that's a thing. All right, so here we go. Switches and valves. I want to press valve 1. Whee! Now we'll drain the water. It's gonna sound like one big toilet. Kind of, sort of, but not really. All right, water has been completely drained. Good for me. Yay. And try not to get too close to our shark friend there, because if I'm hurt just enough, they can one-shot you. Even though they ain't in the water, except for this really big fella. Key. Uh-oh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I could shoot it until it died, but there is an easier way. Yup, pull the lever down. And that would suck. That would suck. And on top of that, I'm no science magician, but like, the electricity's got to go somewhere, and it all did not go into the shark. Even if it did, shark's still in water, and that was a lot of electricity and a lot of volts. Doesn't it take time for that stuff to disperse? And I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm no science wizard. But, come on. Yes, it is a pain expression on the corpse's face, and I will take the insecticide spray. Run! No, go away. I don't want none of your Bee Scout honey. Down here is a map, which we have to get because it uncovers a hole. Now, with this hole, if I look into it or look at it now, those bees or wasps or whatever, they will come out and they can hurt me. You need the insecticide here to kill these off to pick up the final key that you need to get further along in this residence. Like I said, they're not mind-blowing puzzles. They're just enough to kind of pad the gameplay, which is fine. So I'm more than likely going to skip the creation process. It is different than the original Resident Evil. They did change it up. But basically it is a combination of that yellow liquid over in the side there, off to the left, which is yellow 6, and then the one that's behind Joe, which is number 3, and then your base, which is the water. But yeah, you basically have to mix these chemicals. The solution is actually over here, and you can kind of see it where it says the 1 + 3 = 4, 4 + 6 = 10, and then basically kind of you take those numbers, add them together to make the V-Jolt. You can screw it up, and you can make a gas. So we're going to go ahead and do some work here. Come on. Number 3. Yep. So then we combine this with the blue, and it should give us our V-Jolt. Pretty sure. Yep. V-Jolt. Now we get to run all the way back downstairs. All right. So this is where the roots to the Plant 42 monster is. Now, at this point, you're probably asking, Plant 42 monster. There's lots of files that I have not bothered to pick up and read. Short version. I believe they either had tested or accidentally had interacted the T-virus with some kind of plant life, and it basically made a giant plant monster. So they came up with this V-Jolt stuff that in theory would kill it off. So you make the V-Jolt, you go down to the roots where they basically, I think, describe where they are. And they might not, but you basically just toss the V-Jolt right on top of that, and boom. Option 1, and then option 2 is you just fight the thing and waste a bunch of ammo, which, who's got time for that? Bindings of the books seem to form some kind of pattern. And then it's called Bondage with Blood is the title. All right, pre-order the books? Absolutely. So if I were to ever monetize this, YouTube, do not demonetize it. I'm pretty sure it's an actual art piece. So it's not my fart. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. Alrighty then. So do we have it? Yes, yes. It's already looking. Oh no, I think they play this both times. Stars. Oh yeah. We got the right cutscene. Barry with a flamethrower.
What the hell is this thing?
It's a giant plant kill with fire.
Jill!
So yeah, if you don't do it the order that I did, you have to fight this thing, and it's an ammo waster. Come on, you got this, Oof. Super nasty. Ugh. Oh, that hurt, that hurt, yeah. It's turning into a purple goo.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That would hurt, because that was
That
at
was
least
close.
20 feet, man.
Thanks
That
again.
didn't feel good.
Don't
You know
mention it.
that.
But what was that?
The giant
What the
plant.
hell's going on in this place?
All kinds of weird experiments, dude. Here soon, it's gonna be the, what is that thing called? The caverns? Oh, I hate the caverns. In both versions. They suck. Wesker!
Wesker.
Where on earth have you been?
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
That's my line,
I
dude.
apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's
I
good
bet
that you're
you've met
safe.
them.
Did you notice? Barry.
That you wear sunglasses at night so you
Now
can
that
see?
mention
Yeah.
it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
And I have the key for it now. But yeah, I think I talked over it. Yeah, Barry, he said Barry's acting a little flaky, and she's like, yeah, now that you mention it, it's like, bruh, he's been acting flaky since like forever ago. Yeah, I wonder how much is going to be like in the new movie, like how much of both of the games are going to be in there, and are they going to make any kind of like references to the SD Perry books? I loved the SD Perry books growing up. Cause I loved Resident Evil. Oh, I looked at the thing. Barry gave me a sign and he fixed the piece of crap door. He left me a bunch of stuff. But yeah, the books were good. They filled in a lot of gaps. And I think SD Perry has even said, like, she's gone out and been like, oh, I'm not proud of those. You know, it's just that kind of, I needed work and I had to do stuff. So I picked it up. And she's like, I don't like them. But it's like, oh man, I love the SD Perry books. I still have all the originals. I never got rid of them. And I was always looking forward to the next one, but sadly, just didn't happen. Uh-oh. What's this? Yeah, the improved cutscene was nice. One thing is, you didn't get to see the hunter's arm right there. Whoop. Oh, no! Don't you do it! Sit down and shut up. That's the last shell on... Whoop, that's the wrong button. Last shell on that one. So... Whoa, hey. Sit down. Shut up. Yes, that is a hunter. These guys are very nasty, and they can one-shot you if you're hurt bad enough. So... we try to avoid them. Oh. Yeah. And... everywhere zombies were, those things now are. So much fun. And I can't honestly remember if I told this story or not, but that cutscene area, my brother had died at that part. We're just gonna risk it and tell the story right here. Hear him? So, long story short was, back in the old school days of... Oh no, they do move. That's not good. Oh, thank you, Lord Almighty. Whew. So back in the old school days, you needed the memory cards, right? And we had a PlayStation, and we didn't have a memory card. So my brother had rented Resident Evil. We had a sleepover with our buddy Jimmy. He had come over to our place actually. And Eric was determined, I'm going to beat this game. I'm going to beat this game. And he'd actually bought a guidebook, and it was just a little small pocket journal kind of thing. They gave you real basic stuff. Do this, do that. Here's this, here's that. Well, the passcode, the way to get the passcode for the door for V-Jolt was somehow busted. Like the CD, because renting, the CD was scratched up to the point where the pull cues and stuff, they didn't show up. So you didn't get the numbers for the puzzle that was solvable for the first one. So my brother literally went through the thing, and rather than how it is for this one, it was like, it's the thing, it still ended up having 3 numbers, but it didn't have like the color-coded thing. So my brother was literally, well, it's 3 numbers, 111, 112, and he did that. He wasn't playing with Jill, he's playing with Chris, and Chris is harder. So he got all the stuff, he made the V-Jolt, he ended up taking care of Plan 42. Come all the way back to that point, and he's like, this is great, this is gonna be awesome. And we were just kind of reading it as we went along because we didn't want to ruin the story. So we got to that part, and he was hurt. And the hunter had just jumped up and swiped as my brother tried to take a shot and missed the shot, and the hunter just took his head clean off. Jimmy was asleep, I was kind of awake, and he just, no! He screamed and hard. Oh man. Thinking back to it, that was some funny stuff. Eric, if you're watching this, I love you, brother, but I still have a good laugh at that every time. Oh yes. Once again, this one was actually kind of a pain in the butt from what I remember as a kid when this game had come out, because it was like, what the crap am I supposed to do? But it didn't take me long to figure out how to pull this off. So for those of you that are having problems with it and have maybe stumbled upon my video and said, oh, I'm just going to fast forward to get to that point, that's cool. So you put both of the dressers where they need to go. And then with the lights off, you run underneath, and then you can climb and do what you need to do. Now you have to do the lights off because the gems have got to shine. And for those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll see and understand. But that large ka-dunk, that was basically a locking mechanism to keep the eyes in place. So, all right. There's a switch here. Press it. Yup. All right. So now that bird there, okay, see that flashing red gem? We need that one and the other one on the other side. So we run this way underneath of its thing. It'll take a moment to pick up that, hey, they're over here. And it gives you time to pick up the gemstones. So yellow gemstone. And that katunk, yeah. Doesn't matter because I've already got it, sucker. All right, so moving on, drop some stuff off. Here comes around the corner. Oh, through the window. Oh, suck it. Oh, they 2 of them come through the window. That was cool. I don't remember that. I just remember there being hunters there. Oh, hey. There's still zombies in here? Huh. Did not know that. That one's something I don't remember. Who knew? Not me. Ha ha! You thought you had a friend, didn't you? Oh, there's still a zombie there. Okay, well, I stand corrected from earlier statements of every zombie replaced by hunter. Apparently not. Shoot. I am ill-equipped for this. You know what? We're doing it. We got a shotty. That's a big sound and scooch noise. I'm just saying. Let's do this. It's Jan! Run! Run! Drop down! Oh. This is Resident Evil where they don't drop. They, like, actually use... Oh. They actually use ladders like real people. Alright. Oh, no! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's do this. Yeah, so it's easier if you have the grenade launcher. But The shotgun works okay. It just takes more ammo, if I'm not mistaken. It takes more ammo. It wasn't much more. It was like maybe 2 or 3 more shots. Okay. We have ourselves a book. And you get yourself a hidden medal of a wolf. Wolf medal. Medal of wolf. Whatever. This puzzle is not a pain in the butt. But it's actually a little bit more... First time doing... It's definitely like, what am I doing? The more you play, the easier it is, but it can still be kind of a pain in the butt. Kind of. Note that statue to Jill's left. Run! Run, Jill, run! Key is you want to try to make it in here while the walls are still going back. So that way you can place the statue where it needs to go, and boom. Look at that. There's a hole at your feet. You can't see very far into it, though. Go down the hole. Slowly. And then we have our second book. Eagle of the South, Wolf of the North. This is another creepy one. November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality. I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with the formaldehyde and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I didn't want to believe my eyes. That familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor. It was like reflex. One name came to mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No. I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. What is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st, 1967. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel. Another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit my last match. I had to see what it was. A grave. But deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into the trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got you both involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. The name is carved into a small gravestone. George Trevor. So that woman with the face and the chains, her name's Lisa. This dude's George. He has a daughter named Lisa. That's his kid. That's creepy. There's more to her, too. If I can remember where the files are, I'll try picking those up. Ooh, hey, battery for my taser. Stun walker. I just realized that that's what that said. Let's try to do this. Let's try to be quick. Oh, we were not quick enough. Tase it, tase it. Get off of me. Jeez Louise, man. I am hurt. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, I haven't saved in a hot minute, so this is really not good.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive.
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is Traitor! Umbrella set us up.
Enrico!
Wow.
Traitor? Who?
There was gunfire. I would have first been like, oh, and got out of the way. And then worried about my friend, but that's just me. Alrighty then. Oh, hey, how you doing, Hunter? Suck it. I kind of forgot that it did that. Awake now. Look at that. It's a boulder. Boulder punch. Whoa. Whoa. Get in there, Jill. Ooh. I actually thought I was going to get squished. And that would have sucked because I haven't saved in a minute. You good? All right, girl. So this should be King. Was it King? The King Tiger Spider? Yep. And last time I had such a problem with him. No, no, don't you do it. Oh, and he's. Oh, and the big one's up there. The other one. Yep. Yep. Sit down. Yeah, I'm just going out this way. It should despawn. I'm not gonna tempt fate. I'm just saying. Ah, puzzle. And a time-consuming one. All right. So, short version. I'm gonna have to have this statue into this hole, just like that one is there. Use that hexagonal crank to push statue out from this area in the wall, and then I spin it with this one until I get the desired result. All right, let's do this. Alrighty then, check this out. Yes, I will take the cylinder all the way back to the generator. So combine and then examine. Now, honestly, you're supposed to rotate these things around, but it's 4, 2, 3, 1. Looks like the power has been restored. An elevator, which is interesting because this is something that was there. They had an open hole like that, but nothing happened with it. There's an elevator switch. Press it.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only
way
one
to
way
find
to
out.
find out.
Girl after my own heart.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person.
Or it could be Elisa.
Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty then. So what I that's a noise. What I like to do is head over here. Try not to get hit. Head back this way. Alright, so we should be able to go. I think we have to go in here first. Do what we need to do in here, and then we need to come back and fake her out again, and then pull that lever to go further. Wait, now we have to. There's other stuff we have to do, but that's basically kind of what happens. All right, need to push this all the way on here, and then send this down. Should have enough room. Yep, got enough room. Alrighty then. Press the button. Jill, press the button. Start it up.
Barry!
Dude, you went beyond sus to just straight up jackass. That Barry, I'm telling you. One day, he might need my help. And I wonder if I'm gonna help him or not. Alright, so. Come on. There we go. Thought it froze there for a second. Alright, so we have a broken flamethrower. You kind of want to keep her relatively close when you do this kind of stuff, because she will double back on you. Oh, whoa, that almost got me. That was like a breast hair away from hitting me. Now, another thing too is that you want to be able to do this on the quick side, because if you don't, if she gets to this lever, she will flip it back. And it is on a timer as well. So now we're gonna see if, I think she comes back this way. Whoop. Nope, she's still stuck there. Okay. All right, so we do this. We put this here. Kabow, and that is the key to unlock this door. So not needed. Too complicated. With Resident Evil logic. This is a creepy place. I remember the first time seeing this, I was like, yeah, no thank you. This is no bueno. All right, let's see here. Hey, look at that. I will take the jewelry box. Examine. I don't think there's anything special. You just had to grab it. What's this? You got the stone ring. A family picture and notes. Family picture looks awful familiar. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Regenerator virus administered. Jessica. Administered virus type A. Good luck. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposal. So if you recall, Jessica was George Trevor's wife. Lisa. Administered virus type B. Plasmaling of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion. Positive, but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observed constant results. Status. Continuing protective observation. George. Action. Terminated. November 30th, 1967. November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? November 15th, 1967. Found Mom. Wait together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Had to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. Now, stopping right there. I honestly don't know if they gave her a look-alike and she just killed her, or if she actually killed her own mother, because Mama had type A and Lisa had type B, and Lisa could somehow smell that she had something different in her. You decide on that one. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom's sad when I meet her without it. I'm sorry, what? Because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face. So, wait, did she do this and keep her alive? November 17th, 19-something-7. From inside box, scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Oh yeah, that's some crazy crap right there. Yeah, because I remember, like, it went from being camping kind of fun to like super dark and like, what the shit. with this version of Resident Evil. And that's why one of the things I really want to see them basically remake the remake, because I personally feel that, you know, some people don't play these style of games because of the tank controls, and a lot of people are going to be missing out on the story. That, and honestly, RE0 is just a flop. It was only basically to kind of sell the GameCube, and it is what it is. So if you were going to remake the remake, and I might make a video on this one, but honestly, personally, I would go ahead and just combine 1 and 0 and kind of figure out a way to do there. And there's like tons of different ways that you can do it to change it up that wouldn't basically be the same game. You know what I mean? Like, it would definitely fit with the style of RE2, RE3 remake. And I really feel that it would kind of be better in the long haul to do that, to kind of get that consistency, because as much as I love this remake and it's good to me, I love playing the fixed camera angles, tank controls I'm fine with, the inventory system, like everything for me, this is Resident Evil. When I wanted a remake of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, this was the style that I wanted it in. But they decided to go more modern day, make it more like RE4, 5, and the other finger, and 6. So, okay, I can see that. Times have changed. But, you know, I think Capcom, I really feel like you're missing out on opportunity, because you got a lot of people that would love to have this game in the newer engine. All right, so use the encryption? Absolutely. So I was hoping to get this all done in 2 episodes. However, it does seem very much like that's not going to happen. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to end up having 3 episodes, although the 3rd episode should be sizably shorter. And it might be around the same length. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. Later, guys.